Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
All right, guys, what's going on here? My name is Dave. My partner's Ron. I was quickly just going over everything for the Zoom, guys. There's some bunch of new people in here, and they need to hear this spiel a little bit before YouTube. So, guys, you can see here we have Canadian CPI at 8:30. So the market should be probably nice trending until then. All right, and make sure to just watch Forex Factory if you're not familiar with what's going on. All right, and guys, our recommended brokers are AAAFX and HankoTrade. You saw the videos at the beginning of the stream. You can check them out, download the demo account, and then you can utilize and see how they trade, and then fund them if you'd like. Okay, AAAFX has some sanctions, and then HankoTrade is world renowned. Okay, so guys, I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Please check out Bookmap. All right. Okay, they're a live liquidity provider. They're usually live about 24 hours a day. They don't really trade FX, but they do some, different stocks and, some maybe E-minis and maybe some commodities. All right, and then lastly, guys, our recommended prop firm is My Forex Funds. Please check them out if you are looking for a new prop firm. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to waste anyone's time here. You can see we have CAD. All right, this is the main news that is going to be launched today while we're trading, and then even at 10 a.m. we do have more Canadian news. So we might take a look at CAD. All right, we'll see how it is. As usual, we're going to go look at the DXY here on the hourly. All right, make this a large screen, and you can see here that we have had a nice impulsive bullish move here coming in, and then finally we've retraced back down to our original. Now potentially looking like a continuation sell here, but we'll see what's going on during the stream. Okay, and the main goal for me is to just get some higher time frame support levels and resistance. Okay, so right above here, all right, we're going to mark that 102.227 as our 1 hour higher time frame target. 1 hour higher time frame resistance. Okay, so there are probably going to be some sellers sitting there. All right, and then you can see if we go bearish, guys, we do have some nice volume. I'm going to actually use this area right in here, the nice little break at that roughly 101. And we got some support. Okay, and then we're going to take a look, guys, at our 15-minute here. Pretty straightforward. All right, got some nice consolidation even to the left, so we're going to add the trap. Okay, get some top and bottom on this bad boy, and then we'll find our other 15-minute resistance levels here. Okay, so I would see target 1 if we do break. All right, probably around this general level here, roughly 101.5, and if we continue down of that 101.4 area. Okay, so we'll mark that up there. That's a nice bullish continuation. And then the resistance level is, I would say, generally right around in here, roughly that 102.95. 1 second here. Okay, 1 second. Perfect. All right. Okay, guys, so we got some 15-minute support and resistance on here. Let's go. Please check US 30. I will. If you want me to just flip off the DXY, I have no problem doing that, but right now I'm just going to finish this. Just have some patience, guys. I'm learning that there is very impulsive people here, right? And the name of the game is patience. Okay, learn how to have it. It'll benefit you for the rest of your living days. All right, so nice consolidation here. All right, we are going to then check out gold. I'm going to set some alarms on the support and the resistance here. And then we have our resistance coming in. Of course I am. Of course I am, Josh. You don't doubt me. All right, guys. So we made a little high here around 2004, 2005. Okay, looking good. All right, and let's go take a look on the daily on gold. Before, we'll just quickly flip to the US 30 mark, and we can see what's happening here. This is GU, and there goes the Dow. All right. Remember, I'm going to mark up where the trade was sent here and the updated level. Okay, let's mark it up here. Okay. So watch and see here, guys. If you missed it, this is the retest. We're going to see if we're going to get any kind of continuation. So we'll just mark that up for right now. The stop loss we can just set in right here, and we're just going to see how the price is going to react. Okay. And let's go over to gold. Actually, before we do that, let's set an alarm right here just in case we do break some lows. Perfect. And let's go take a look on the daily on gold. All right, guys, so you can see here, still making some highs, a little bit of support, level is holding. Look at the bearish volume we have in here. Okay, nice rejection. That is an engulfing candlestick. So for me, you can see yesterday was a closure of indecision. All right, so this is kind of perfect for us. All right, you can get some support and resistance based on the previous wicks, and we can use body and wick structure for the 4 hour. Okay, so I'm going to get some daily support coming in here. All right, and then I got some daily resistance just to the left. Okay, guys, so now let's drop to the 4 hour here. All right, guys, Goldie looks like it's sort of rising here. All right, got some nice resistance level just to the left. Please share GBP USD. We'll see, man. We'll see. We got a couple of CAD in folders here. We might be doing just the CAD today. We'll watch and see. So I have some 4 hour resistance. All right, got some support level just below. All right, and we'll take a look at this hourly here. Okay, so you can see the hourly is kind of showing nice consolidation. All right, you can see nice support level starting to hold here. And then you can see the resistance level is just coming up here at that 4 hour, so it's looking pretty healthy. Nothing's broke above 2006. All right, but we still are in that bullish trend. Okay, so gonna leave the hourly alone here. The daily is coming in. I might actually pull the daily down to the resistance. Okay, looking pretty healthy right now. Let's go take a look at the 15-minute. All right, so not really seeing anything here on the 15. You can see nice support level, so I might just mark that level up as so we can be familiar with this type of action. All right, and that's at roughly 2008. So you can see the zones that we're trading in, making good legs here. The range is generally from 2005 to 1998. All right, so but if we do hold the 4 hour resistance, guys, we can probably push back to our 4 hour support and potentially then some. Okay, so we got some 15-minute support here, looking pretty healthy right there. And then we'll take a look at our 5-minute. All right, Got some sells to the left here on the Scalper Pro. Okay, so let's just mark up some supply right now in our demand just below. New candle open up, guys. This is going to be the last 15-minute candle of our new hourly coming in. So I'm going to mark this up right here. All right, guys, the Dow is selling off. The Dowser, there it goes. So members, hopefully you guys are eating, and you can see we sent this, and this is perfect for everyone to see live, okay? All right, so we sent it right around in here, okay? Then we had some nice bullish volume, baiting all the buyers in, okay? There was nothing at all that triggered here. Nothing. I don't see any break below, okay? I don't see any action even testing the level, all right? But now you can see if you waited healthy, nice sell, all right? Here's your sell. Here's the retest, perfect retest candle, and then we have our continuation, all right? So beautiful sell, guys, all right? Remember, still hold your trade, move your stop loss to break even, all right? And yeah, guys, they were saying Goldman Sachs earnings, you know, Goldie Sachs, all right? So watch the retest on 34,010, and we're going to see if we're getting any kind of momentum, all right? Alrighty here, so let's go take a look at gold. All right. So gold is in just a little bit of a range here. Let's mark 2001. Okay. So right now, we're going to watch and see this 15-minute support, all right? So we'll set some alarms here, looking good. Okay, and just be patient, guys. Remember, we're in that range. This is the last 15-minute candle, all right? Okay, and we'll monitor to see that dollar here. Okay, guys, so we'll monitor GBP USD. I like GU here. I found a nice bottom on GU yesterday, okay? And now we're just going to take a peek at this. So, guys, if you want to see GBP, guys, let's smash these likes to, I would like 400, but that's probably not going to happen until the end of the stream. But let's smash these likes to 150, guys. See what we got here. and we'll head over and do the indices. Am I expecting gold to drop? I don't know yet. We'll watch and see. We got 63 likes, guys. Let's pump these up. All right. Makes us want to come back on YouTube. All right. If not, we do have a large group. We can just go private Zoom. So members, show us some love here. In and out daily. Not many other streamers do this. They like to take their sweet ass time off. Right? So show us that love. LOVE. All right. Members, so right now this was a Discord trade, guys, on YouTube. All right. If you want to see what type of setups we send, right here, this is it. This is an exact example of what we send. And I'm currently in this trade right now. I did a 2-lot and I'm running 50 pips. I'm running 102 bucks. Well, it's beautiful. All right. I will probably start to secure soon. Okay. But my stop loss is at break even. So right now this is a risk-free trade. All right. It's looking good. So we'll monitor this new hourly here coming in. We just broke. So I'd like to maybe put it at the bottom here. All right. We're going to see if we're going to continue in our bearish momentum. Goldie, and let's check out. Look at this indecision. So right now, remember, this is something that you do not want to be a part of right here. Okay? You do not want to be a part of this. Okay? You want to wait until price breaks out of this consolidative range. All right, getting ready. So personally, guys, if we do break down, I'm looking for a drop below here. Okay, we've already made some nice volume push. Okay. So we'll watch and add an alarm. Actually, we already do. It's perfect. Okay. And if we break out, guys, like I said, we're looking for our 4-hour resistance break, which is right now acting as 3 supply areas. Okay. And so just let's wait until we get out of this consolidative structure here. Okay, so the Dow is making a little bit of momentum here. Okay, still dropping, but you can see to the left. All right, take a peek. This is not to say this is going to get a guaranteed bounce, but you can see here they are finding some buyers stepping in. Okay, so there's 2 things that can happen here. All right, you can see here they can make a bounce. Okay, or they can break down here, start retesting, and we can start to get our continuations to the downside. All right. So we'll watch and see here. Neutral area. And we're going to watch on gold. All right, and this is going to be the next candle is the last 5 minutes of our hourly. All right. So we'll mark this up in here. Put some selling areas down in there. GUs, like I said, still in that range, guys. So monitoring. We got NASDAQ here too. All right. Let's see what we got going on nasty here. Ooh, a little bit of supply selling areas. Let's watch, guys. So right now, just going to set this up, see how price is going to react. I'm not going to take anything right now. We're going to watch and see here how price is going to move. It's pretty bullish right now, guys. Like we're bullish today. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, guys, let's watch and see. All right, I'm gonna just remove. Guys, yeah, I mute every now and then just to talk to the Zoom guys. Okay. Let's just move nasty up here. Let's see what we got going on. I'm on mute. Look at Goldie, still ranging, guys. Okay, so about 4 minutes. And look at NASDAQ. We're not on mute, guys. I'm still good. Guys, USD JPY is, I'm running 20 pips. So hopefully you guys are with me on that one. All right, everything is starting to move now, guys. Right on that new hourly here. Okay. Still just holding. Look at the Dow here. Okay, so a little bit of a bounce. All right. So you can see buyers stepping in here. NASDAQ finding that support. So take a look to the left, guys. Okay. Take a peek right around in here. We'll mark this so you can see level of entry. Holding that support. So let's see what we got going here. Roughly on 7.2. Okay, roughly 13. Just rough estimate, guys. Okay, and 9.5. Let's put 9.5 here. A little bit higher. Make them some whole even numbers. We'll watch and see how price is going to react, okay? And guys, really, I'm just waiting for the hourly change up. That's 100% about it. Other than that, I'm just getting ready here, taking a look at some instruments. I'm in a couple trades right now. I'm in USD JPY sell and Dow sell. Okay. So let's watch and see price here. Looking like a nice continued bullish volume movement. Yes, sir. Let's watch and see here. All right. So holding nice volume, okay? Let's watch and see this hourly volume change over here. GU rejection. Goldie still holding in the range, okay? Okay, so right now we can start to see Goldie still holding. All right, this is the new hourly, so let's watch the first 5 minute here. Okay, sell price is going to react. There's still a lot of volume. You can see right here, guys. Look at that big break. Nice volumized candle. All right, and now we're just in that consolidative zone, and the DXY is still in that range. I have a feeling that during our Canada CPI that we'll get a breakout of here. It might be a little bit slower until then, guys. You know, it might be a little bit slower, so we'll have to watch and see. All right, at a nice volume controlled area in consolidation. There's okay, and let's go take a look at Goldie here. Guys, I'm going to flip-flop, okay? I don't always like putting the charts side by side. I know my man Ron does that. It's not something I like to do just because of the distortion on YouTube. All right? It's better to see everything for sure, but that's why you set alarms, okay? And you focus on one. I personally like doing it this way. It becomes a little easier to keep focus, all right? So guys, if gold does drop below selling area, I will look to take a sell, okay? If it doesn't, it's just going to go nice and bullish, okay? So we do have nice bullish volume here. You can see GU is still trying to do it. NASDAQ is holding. The Dow Jones, like we talked about, is making a nice bounce, okay? So here's the volume stepping in. All right, we need to get above this general structure right in here, okay? If we get rejected, okay, so you can see nice volume break, continuation retest, and that's at this previous resistance and support. Okay, so right now, if we break, all right, and come back to here, so I would be watching this type of setup where they're going to get rejected and sink back down, or price is going to push up, and then we're going to start to walk back to the upside, which is the original trend on the higher time frame. Okay. So here we are approaching that level right now. Same with NASDAQ holding. Everything is holding bullish, guys. All right, and for everyone just tuning in here, this is what we're going to be focusing on. It might be a little bit consolidated until our large CPI Canadian news. Okay. All right. So CPI for CAD, this is important for me because I love obviously focusing on what's going on in the Canadian market just because I am from Canada. All right, and for the US too, this is like your sister. We are like your sister. So it's important to see what's happening in Canada as well. All right. Sure, we're all familiar with CPI, what it stands for. I'm sure we've probably taken a couple trades during CPI or even watched it. All right. Guys, I am noticing something right now. We have Bitcoin just flying here. This is really, really, really good. So let's go take a quick peek at Bitcoin. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful, guys. Ignore those sells. Okay, it's just going against volume. But look at this. Look at this. This is why you follow the trend. All right. I have people in our groups shorting Bitcoin, which they did. Fantastic over here. And then you can see that big volume push. Like that, those are from today, guys. Like this is massive. Take a look at here. 730. Sorry. Yeah, 730. Then you got 735. My goodness. Okay, now we're at that 30,600. Probably going to get a little bit of resistance here. Okay. I told you before, I'm a big believer in Bitcoin. I am laughing my way to the bank right now by holding Bitcoin. Hopefully everyone else is maybe following suit with me. If not, holding some other type of crypto. I'm sure you're doing pretty well, okay? I don't like the way... Right now, guys, I don't like the way gold is trading, okay? You can see this is the first 5-minute open. This is what we generally wait for right here, okay? All right, and I can see here that if we do drop, I'm getting into sells. If not, we are going to continue breaking that resistance on the 4-hour. Okay, and there goes the Dow. So remember we talked about this, see how it came up and tapped that resistance. Okay, here we go. All right. So, to the left, guys, this was once our support. We're going to see, is it going to act as our resistance now? Okay. Remember, this did act as a healthy buying area, and you can see what it did to the left. Okay, we continued volume to making highs. Okay, so we're just going to see now if we're going to get rejected or continuation. Look at NASDAQ still holding general area. Okay, GU's making a push. Goldie, a little bit of a rump roast here. We got nothing going on. This is actually going to be one of those days. Today is Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I lose track of the days here, guys. And it is, yes, Tuesday. So we might get a little bit of a consolidated sideways trading area on gold. All right. But we will watch. Crude oil. Yes, we'll take a look at crude oil. We're not going to really focus on it, but I will take a peek just for all of my people who want to see oil. Obviously, in my opinion, any trades taken? Yes, I am. I am in 2 trades right now. I don't like oil personally, okay? You know, if you guys are looking at trading oil long term, always look at the 4-hour. Okay, you can see here a nice volume. We talked about this type of stuff before. I do believe that oil is holding beautiful 4-hour support by all these wicks, and we're going to get to probably 83, 84 area maybe by the end of maybe next week. Okay, but we have to see. We need to get past this 83 level first. You can see that's the key resistance. Okay. Had a beautiful oil buy on Friday last week, guys. Nice continuations. Okay, so gold, there we go, getting a little bit of volume here. Pat, ignore this stupid Nightbot thing. Nightbot, yes. Okay. There goes GU, guys, making nice movements. Look at NASDAQ still holding. Okay. So still beautiful price continuation for NASDAQ. I would start at this right here. Okay, and start to hold this type of trend. And I'm going to just make that white so we can all be on the same page. All right, beautiful. And we're going to watch. Okay. The Dow, there it goes, guys. Okay, there it goes. Let's see here. Okay, so 4 minutes left on this current candle. Members, if you guys are still in this, I am. I got in from 34089. I'm still running about 35 pips personally. Okay, I'm gonna hold this regardless. All right. You can see NASDAQ is still holding. Okay, beautiful trend, still following nice volume on NASDAQ. Okay, nothing breaking below. All right, this looking like definite rising action here. And you can see the same thing with GU, a little bit of rejection here. And then we got our Goldie starting to make our continuation wick range. And it's all to do with this dollar, guys. Take a look. So if today is going to be one of those days, I need you guys to understand. Probably not going to be going crazy on trading, okay? I'd rather just focus on some potential, maybe even back test some trades that we've taken in this week, but we'll watch and see. I have a feeling, like I said before, that maybe during CAD we can get some bigger volume. But right now, guys, we are literally going to the paint store, buying 10 gallons of paint, painting the room, and then we're watching this dry right now. That's how slow this market will be until we have some news. All right, and it's not the best to be able to trade during this time, especially if you're not familiar with these types of conditions. Okay, guys, so the Dow is starting to break down here. Still breaking. Goldie's still holding. All right. And you can see NASDAQ still breaking down. Okay. Yes, don't diddle in the middle. That is a great saying that I've never heard before, but it is absolutely so true with trading. All right. Okay, guys. Did anyone hit up the gym this morning here? I was there early at 4 a.m. Smashed a nice chest and tricep workout. All right, guys, I am going to take a NASDAQ sell here. Small lot size, even if this thing does go bullish, we're just going to test the waters. Okay. It's accompanying me with my overall Dow sell. All right. So we'll watch and see. We need to break this level. Okay, this is really important right here. This is the trend. Remember, we always get tapped on 5-minute trends and it breaks. So if this thing really wants to break down, this is the general area, and we need to follow through. Okay, like a break and retest. All right. And there goes the Dow. So still holding supply. Okay. Beautiful continuation sells here, pushing potentially right back down into our buying volume. All right. Okay, so just under a minute here, guys. This is going to be our first 15-minute candle of the hourly. The next 15-minute candle, just keep in mind, is going to be our news. Okay, is going to be our news. All right. So you can still see here we're getting a little bit of buying support. All right. Nasdaq is still holding. Okay, you can see gold is just utterly atrocious. All right. Just like the DXY, this is not something we would like to focus on. So we'll just probably watch the indices. And you can see the dollar starting to get a little bit of bounce. I would like to see the dollar on the daily real quick. Okay, ooh, shit. As you can see, guys, I don't really race much. But this is the range we're trading in right now. This is on the daily even. Okay, so 1 hour. Okay. 1 hour. And we're just watching in here. Okay. So, but take a look at this downtrend. Every time we come here, nice resistance. You know, if the dollar breaks this level, you can see how there's two. Let me make this a little bigger for you here, guys. Might be a little bit more easy to see. There's two alarms set there, but you can see that level of candle open right here. Okay, they found that support, right? A little bit of a bounce. You can see they're starting to cool it off with the RSI. That's why you're getting a little bit of more buyers stepping in here. Okay, but if we do break below, all right, we can probably start to fill back down to our 15-minute support. All right, that's going to be the key thing. And if we do hold this level of, I could say 1015, 550, all right, you know, if we start to walk back up on the dollar, I could see us maybe getting back up to 102, you know, 300, 1024, okay? But right now, this is very interesting consolidation. It's just, it's like a barcode. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. There goes gold, guys. Okay, gold is pushing in again, all right? So nothing even coming close. Remember, we talked about this. If we get above 2005, all right, we can start to get our walk. It looks like a little bit of maybe an inverse head and shoulder pattern. All right, volume is still rising. Shoulder, head, secondary shoulder right around in here. Okay, and we can see might get a little push. You can see now it's twelve times we've tried to push past this 4 hour, and you can see again we're getting the resistance. So I would just like to speed up some time here so we're not just sitting on our hands and knees waiting for this news to come in. There goes Nasdaq, still holding. Okay, nothing has pierced, nothing has even attempt to break this support. It's a very strong support level. See? Every time. Support, support, support. We're doing it again. But take a look to the left, guys. Resistance, 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 resistance. Okay? Very, very important to recognize. All right? There we go. We're just starting to tap a little bit below. Let's see what's going to happen here. Ideally, I'm just going to set some alarms. Okay, so there it goes. So nothing breaking below just yet. Still holding. Let's take a look at the Dow here for 1 second. Okay, same thing. Okay, so very strong. Still testing here. So Nasdaq is still holding, guys. Nothing breaking below. Remember we talked about those 5-minute uptrends? Still holding the trend. GU breaks down. And you can see gold is still the resistance here. 17 seconds, guys, until we have our last minute. And then this is going to be our 10-minute time frame until our new news, okay, for Canadian CPI. Okay, guys. Oh, look at this. See what I mean? See, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that flashed hard. Last few minutes, okay, that was our 820 candle. Opened up. Sellers were sitting here. Flipped bearish. Okay, automatically, within probably 2-3 seconds, buyers took control and they started to push to the upside. All right. So just be patient. There it goes, guys. Let's see here. So nothing taken. If we do break, I really think that we can probably get to potentially our 2007, maybe 2010 level if we continue. This is the second time that we've actually tapped this resistance. If you look to the left right here, okay, the other times we got rejected a little bit beforehand. Okay, so now we're gonna watch and see the type of volume coming in here on gold. All right, gold is similar to Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is going bullish, guys. If you don't want to be part of this, just remember, just close. Don't hold if you're not comfortable. Me holding's a little bit different than some people. They get a little nervous. They don't like to be in drawdown. It's part of it, So there's the resistance, guys. Beautiful. Okay, let's see now if we're going to get the continuation. All right. Okay, guys, before news happens, I know I just started the stream here. Let me quickly go let my dog out. That way I can stay a little bit longer. All right. But just watch, guys. I will take a sell if it starts to break down below 2002. Okay. So watch. Nasdaq is looking healthy too. All right. Just monitor everything what's going on here. We do have that news coming up in 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, guys, so gold is still rejecting. Okay, still pushing down. All right, monitor everything else here, and we got about 6 minutes and 30 seconds until there goes gold. Look at GU. Nasdaq still holding so far, guys. Remember, bouncing off the trend. The Dow is still at the resistance. Okay. Ooh, healthy, guys. Okay, I'm in from 2003.77 on gold. Okay, there's our tap. Let's watch and see right now. See the support level? Right now, there's a couple things you got to take into consideration, okay? All right, a couple things take into consideration. We have news coming up, all right? Gold, I'm not too sure if gold is really going to get that affected by this type of news, okay? But you can see it's red folder, okay? It's a lot of volume going to come in the market. Just sit back and relax. I would personally like to watch a CAD pair. I'd like to watch USD CAD. You can see gold is still holding support. Okay, nothing broke below. All right. So we're going to watch and see here. So beautiful support. Take a look to the left. So this right now, nothing closed below. Still watching and seeing how price is going to react. Okay. I thought maybe price would make a move a little bit sooner. Pushing it right below this 5 minutes until news is a little bit riskier. So just sit back and relax for everything. All right. If that's how you want to trade. Okay. If not, then be involved with this through news. Okay. You can see gold is starting to push. All right. Holding along that trend. So I would like to see USD CAD. You can see GU is starting to hold here. All right. A little bit of resistance as well. So let's flip over quickly. And we'll see CAD. I just want to see the results of the news. Okay, that's the only thing I really care about right now. All right. So we have some buyers stepping in here. Mark that as neutral for now. Guys, I did enter in gold at 2003. I told you. I'm still holding a small lot size. Okay. So this is going to be about 3 minutes and about 10 seconds. 3 minutes about 30, 40. Okay. So let's just watch and see what CAD is going to be like. I'm going to flip over to the 15 minutes. Kaif? Yeah, I did say that, and I am in a gold sell. Okay, so 7:25, here we go. Last few minutes for the news. All right, guys, if we go bullish here, though, like the dollars think them consolidative range. Okay, so we're going to see how effective this is going to be. All right. Okay, 2 minutes left, guys. So if you drag this all the way across, you can see beautiful bounces to the left on both general areas here. Guys, remember, news, cut all your trades if you're not comfortable. All right. Do not be holding any trades through this if you don't understand the volume and the liquidity that can be pumped in the market at this time. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right, so CAD is looking at some gaining volume here. Just before, looks like a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders. Now, guys, remember, News, extremely volatile. If you do not want to be part of this, okay, spreads go haywire. Anything can happen, all right? Close all your trades depending if you're in profit or near stop loss, whatever it may be, okay? CAD can affect a lot of different pairs here, okay? That's why I do smaller lot sizes, guys, especially right before news. So here we go, all right? About 30 seconds left. Let's just monitor and see what's going to happen with US CAD. Here it goes. All right, so this is really indecisive right now. Okay. Goldie tapped at 2005, the top of the supply. All right. So I'm down about 20 bucks, not much. So nothing really is happening just yet. Okay, so we're starting to break down. Here it goes. Okay, so a little bit of volume here on CAD. Let's take a look at this 5 minutes, see how it 5 minute opened. Okay, let's go take a look at the news here. This is just probably pre. Okay, here we go, guys. So, okay, negative 0.5, all right, and then we're positive median CPI. So 1 second here. Guys, make sure to check out Forex News Fundamental. They're really good for updating us. All right, so core inflation rate, it's actual down 4.3, expected was 4.4, so down 0.1%. That's pretty good to know. All right, and the previous was 4.7. So we are decreasing for CAD. That's good for us. And you can see what's starting to happen now. Going bearish on UCAD for at this time. Okay, I'd like to see the dollar here. You can see US 30 is still holding here, guys. You can see NASDAQ is still holding too. Okay, just bouncing in and out of that supply, so it's still holding on that 5 minute. And there goes gold, GU, and there goes gold. A little bit of push. Okay, you can see the resistance right at the 4 hour. All right. So take a peek here, see that trend. Okay, nice big push, resistance level, still holding below. We need to break below here, guys. Okay, need to break below here. So I'm only down about 15 bucks on this, not much. Okay, if we do start to really continue, all right, then I'll add more. But if we start to get up in here, guys, I'll cut the loss, maybe about 50 pips, and we'll go from there. All right. GU still holding strong too. NASDAQ as well. Then you can see the Dow is starting to really test that supply. Okay, so this is the first 5 minutes. That's why I'm kind of fluctuating between everything here. All right, you can see everything is starting to really get some volume stepping in now. As news is digesting, you can see the type of candles that we're starting to see. All right, and guys, so members, for that Discord trade, you can see it's coming right back to break even. Okay, so if you had a break even stop loss roughly, it's coming right there, no problem. Same with NASDAQ. All right, you can see it's starting to really test that resistance. Okay, and let's go take a peek at this CAD. Okay, indices pumping. Okay, NASDAQ is coming true. And you can see what's happening on gold. Okay, so I'm right back to break even on gold. All right, we just got to get that follow through. There it goes. Okay, let's see if we can get the push. Guys, if you held with me and you don't want to be part of this, all right, now is your time to exit. It's right in the middle range, very similar to how the dollar was shooting before. And we got about 30 seconds for this candle to close. Okay. DXY, really actually nothing moved on the dollar. This was really surprising to me, to be honest with you. All right. So 2 seconds here. All right. So here we go. Dollar looking still indecisive. Okay. See, gold is dropping back down too. We didn't hit 106, guys, so it's still holding. All right. So watch and see this selling area right here. Perfect, guys. Okay, I'm running 10 pips now, so let's see if we can get this follow through here. There it goes. There it goes. Let's see. Okay, there are some buyers there, guys. There are some buyers, so watch. All right, we just made a little bit of a low here. Broke that wick. Let's see what we can start to do. Okay, so right now we need to get below this bad boy right here. All right. If not, they're going to pull it right back up and hold it on the previous resistance break. Sorry, my bad, support break right here. And they can push this thing right back up. This is now looking like a little bit more of a head and shoulder pattern, inverse. For me, you can see here's the head. Okay, here's one of the shoulders. And now they're starting to form potentially the second shoulder here. So we got to watch and see. I would love to see this hourly support break. Okay, but right now, if you held with me, you guys are in the blue. All right, you don't really want to gamble. It's up to you. Secure if you want, or let it ride. Okay. And there goes the dollar here. All right, now we're getting some volume. So let's see CAD. There goes Goldie still holding. GU breaking down. Nasdaq still holding there right above. Okay, Dow still holding. And you can see what happened on UCAT. All right. So let's take a quick peek at this, guys, on the 15. All right, as soon as we break this general area with hold, okay, might be able to get some volume stepping in here. All right, but that's generally what I wanted to see, that 15-minute resistance. Okay. Dow rejected again. Nasdaq rejected, perfect. Okay, let's see what we got here. GU breaking down. There goes gold, guys. They're saying, Dave, where would you put your stop loss? I will put my stop loss probably around 2006. I give around 50 pips. There it goes, guys. Here we go. Nice volume stepping in finally on the dollar. All right, but we need to get past here. If not, this thing is going to continue. All right, see the resistance level? We need to get past that 101.75. Okay, so new candle open, guys. This is in a range where we've had some buyers stepping in before. Let's see what we got going on here, okay? So holding, all right. Buying stepping in here, all right. Watch the resistance coming in. Right around the selling area, right around that 202, okay? So remember we talked about the inverse. Let's watch and see. Okay, so Goldie's still holding. Let's see, GU still bouncing around too. Nasdaq still a little bit resistance on the supply. And you can see the Dow is still getting that 34025 resistance. Okay, so waiting for that 845. Okay, gold and Nasdaq are still looking good, guys. I'm still in both, so we'll watch and see here, probably on that new hourly open. Okay, so see what I mean? Take a look. The resistance didn't even make it up here. All right, volume is still very weak in terms of continuations, and they're still holding it in that range. All right. Guys, remember, this stuff takes some time to develop, okay? When you understand a little bit of timing, okay, you'll be able to have a little bit more of a fun time with this, right? Price just takes some time to develop, all right? When you're trading, remember, these trades don't always go in your way 150% accurate all the time. Sometimes you're going to go into drawdown, right? Sometimes you're going to get hit with a little bit of a support level break. Price starts to hold. You're in decision right now. But again, it's right around break even. So what do you do with this situation? When you entered in a trade, remember, you got to think that you're going to lose that trade right away. That'll get your emotions out of it. All right, but you still have faith in your analysis that it'll go in your way. All right. But if you're in this situation right here, okay, you're like, I don't know, I don't want to hold, we're coming near an hourly, blah, 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 you know, there's good support, this and that. Then if you're not confident and you're not wanting to hold anything, then you just exit. Okay. You don't let it hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30 pips in drawdown. If you yourself do not like what you're involved with, you need to exit. That's going to be the best thing I can ever tell you, right? Because eventually what's going to happen is you're going to exit, it's going to go in your right way, and then you're going to build your confidence based on your analysis. Okay? That is like the most important thing that I can ever tell you, right? And it's trades like this right now that these get a lot of people where they exit or they enter and it goes in the opposite direction, hit stop loss, and then it'll come right back to the original trade, right? So just remember that sometimes having bad days will make your good days even better, but also it's the best learning lessons, okay? And I can see here that the DXY is still ranging. All right, that's very good, but this is coming to the last 15-minute candle. Okay, this is now what I would like to see here. If we don't get anything, all right, if we're just going to range back again, then this is just going to be the way Tuesday is going. Okay, and I'd like to see CAD, how it made a little bit of bounce. There goes gold holding. Okay, GU held, NASDAQ still holding. Okay, Dow still a little bit of a range. And then there's CAD here. So CAD's the mess. Still nothing moving. And you can see oil still ranged. Okay, dirty NASDAQ still holding. GU, Goldie's still bouncing out. So remember we talked about this. If you guys weren't comfortable, we'll get to exit. We can see a little bit of a larger trend. You zoom out on the 5. There we go. Let's see if we can break this. We need to break this trend, guys. Very similar to NASDAQ, what I told you. This is what we need to break for have the fall. NASDAQ, a little bit of resistance as well. All right, so we're about 1 minute and 30 seconds into the new 15-minute candle. So let's take a look how this is looking here, and we'll take a look at everything that we're doing on the hourly as well. Okay, so nice trend still holding. Okay, if we drag this over to the left, you can see that we once held some support. Okay, and then finally we broke through. Okay, and you can see this is the general area where price is getting a lot of wicks in terms of rejection. Okay, still ascending. All right, the candle opened a bit weak. Okay, you can see there's little to no volume on the 15-minute candle here. All right, so we need to show that we need to break through here for the continuation to make the low. We need to break that wick for any kind of follow through. Okay, so that's just gold. Let's take a look at GBP USD. Look at NASDAQ, a little rejection as well. It's still coming back down. All right, you can still see it's following that trend. Okay, US 30 is very indecisive. All right, but you can see on the 15-minute right now, okay, good, that there's very, very low volume. Okay, very low volume on the Dow Jones. All right, it's like almost doji candles on the 15, and you don't normally see that at New York time. Okay, but you can see right in here that the resistance level is starting to hold or bouncing right back into a demand area. All right, if we break this, guys, this thing is going to have a beautiful follow through. I am still holding my US 30 sells, okay, at break even. NASDAQ is still holding, okay, and you can see gold is still dancing. So right now, the only two things that you can be having on gold is you're still holding, you exited at break even, okay, or you're looking to enter the end trade anyways. All right. Okay, new hourly support coming in. Need to get below here. All right. And the dollar, okay, there we go. Okay, so finally a little bit of volume. Will gold go back up? We'll watch and see here. Oh, guys. Ooh. Dump it, man. Guys. Okay, support level starting to hold now. Okay, so this thing, look at the volume it took to break down. All right. Hourly support's getting held. Take a look to the left. Okay. See, the volume is starting to hold. It's going to retest this overall trend. All right, so let's watch and see. Where would I have my stop loss? Like I said, I'd probably have it in my supply area. Once it starts to make a new higher high, okay, once it starts to make a new higher high and breaking this stuff, that's when I would exit personally. You know, you don't want to be part of higher highs, okay, because generally they can step in with a lot of volume, and you know, you're not going to be very happy with the result if you hold. Okay, so right now, still in good profit potentially if you sold anywhere around in here. Maybe about 10 pips, 11 pips reversing back into 5. Okay. If you got it around 2003, right around in here like me, you're running about 17, 18 pips and it's still moving. Okay. GU breaking down. Nasdaq still holding. Okay. And the Dow Jones is starting to fall. All right. Guys, I am not saying that gold is going to sell off crazy right now. Okay. Remember, we have a short amount of time in the morning to scalp. All right. When I'm done, I'm done. All right. 2 hours to find the move. So if you get in for 5, 10, 15, 20 pips, all right, that should be more than enough. Okay. If you're one of those people that want to do more, right, then that's okay. But just remember, the more executions that you do, the higher probability that you're going to lose trades. All right. We need a 100 to 200 pip move. Yes, we do. Absolutely. We need a 600, 700 pip move, man. I would love to see that live. Dow would be the one that could do that over gold, personally, I think. Okay, NASDAQ rejection too. Goldie's still dancing. Dave, how was my weekend? Weekend was good, guys. It was my birthday. I celebrated by doing some renovations, and yeah, it was good. Newt, you're rolling. Oh, beautiful, baby. That's what I like to see. Dump it. Come on. Yeah, boys. Come on. How many people were buying up there? Let's be real. How many people got the buys? So see, we're coming to a key area right here. Okay? This is where the volume stepped up. Take a peek. So that trade is running about 13. This will be about maybe a 17, 18 pip trade if we get that drop. So where do you place your stop loss, guys? I would place it maybe above here. Get a little bit of a nice R to R. Okay, you can see that buyers are stepping in now. Or you can move your stop loss to break even, whichever one you feel most comfortable with. I'm running 20, 28 pips. Anybody else running? You can look to secure now, guys. Don't get greedy. Okay, I'm going to secure, guys. About 15 pips running. Okay. GU dumping. Nasdaq getting ready to dump. There goes the Dow, guys, and potentially making a new lower low. Okay, gold, you made a bounce, guys, so remember that. Look at GU still holding. There goes gold, okay? So see how they found nice demand in here? 2001, okay, whole number. All right, every time they were in here, they made a nice little bounce. All right, if we break 2001, guys, I'll look for a sell here, but right now, we need to get past. It's still on a beautiful trend here on the 15-minute. Let's take a look. Okay, see what I mean here? We need to get past all these wicks. All right. 2001, 200 EMA, absolutely. Okay, and we'll monitor everything else here. Nasdaq still dancing. US 30 still holding. Guys, this is going to be 9 a.m., man. This is the time right before market open. This is perfect for me. All right. If the Dow does still dump here, like I said, if we get back down, this is a really healthy opportunity for us to potentially break this level here. Like if this is a lot of selling volume, okay? This is a ton. You cannot ignore this. All right, just keep this in mind. You cannot ignore this type of volume here. All right. If we do break here, okay, like I said, there is a long wick to the left that potentially could be filled if we get the follow through. All right, but we need to break this level first. Nasdaq breaking down too. Here's the new 9 a.m. guys. Okay, 9 a.m. is coming in. All right, you can see what's starting to happen here. A little bit of pullback on Nasdaq and Dow. GU's breaking down just a bit. Goldie's still holding along that trend. Okay. If you guys are saying it's on the 200 EMA, we can definitely put it up there. I would just like to quickly check the scanner for a second here, see where our potential opportunities lie. All right. So right now, I can see there's nothing on gold here. We just made a beautiful little sell scalp. All right. And you can see now that it's just mid-range from the daily all the way to about the 15-minute. Okay. It's bouncing indecision off of our uptrend. Okay. Nasdaq is mid-range all the way through to, the daily as well. Okay. US 30, pretty much the same thing. All right. You can see they're starting to fluctuate here. Ooh. Look at gold, guys. All right. And then you can see it. Look at GU, mid-range too. All right. This is the retest on 2001. Okay. If we break here, okay, remember, we can have some stop and some potential sells all the way down to our 4-hour. Okay. Whether it's going to happen exactly like that, we'll watch and see here, but you can see it's all holding along with this trend. GU still holding. Nasdaq still bouncing along the 5. And there's the Dow. Okay, so take a look at the Dow Jones, guys. This is nice. This is healthy. All right, this is not surprising. Remember, take a peek what happened to the left. Nice volume support. Nice volume support. Nice buying level right in here. Okay, guys, I'm going to take another gold sell personally. I'm going to see how this is going to move around 2092. Okay. If it goes bullish, it goes bullish. I can withstand some of the drawdown. Okay. And you can see what's happening now on the Dow. Okay, so give it some time here. We'll actually start to add an alarm. Okay, so we have an alarm here on the Dow Jones. Look at Nasdaq. GU breaking down. Oh, gold. Guys, I'm running 8 pips on that re-entry. Nine pips, 10 pips. Let's go. Now getting some support. Take a look to the left. Okay. Take a look to the left. We need to get past here. All right. This was the area that made that big bullish bounce. Okay. So expect some buying. A little bit of buyers stepping in there. If we break there, though, we're coming to our 4-hour. Never got out. Never pull out. You're a champion, man. Okay, I like to see initially the dollar here. You can see that gold is still holding. Okay. All right. If we break here, guys, like I said, we can probably get back down to, oh my God, 1995. But we will watch the volume. Okay. And look at the DXY. Okay, so to the left on the dollar, you can see where we're getting a little bit of resistance here. Okay. So potentially, you know, what I could see happening is something like this. Remember the pullbacks that are starting to occur. We could get, sorry, we get rejected here, maybe start to pull back and start to continue. All right. Or they could hold nice support, right? We could push, go like this. All right. Regardless, it's in the range where a price had a previous resistance, so it could sell off a bit. All right. And remember the time here. This is the first 5-minute close. All right. So this is now where if you didn't want to enter, you're just watching and waiting and seeing how price is going to move. Okay, this is now where you sit back and you watch. All right. Watch until about 9:30. Okay, 9:30 is going to be the New York stock market open. All right. There goes gold. A little bit of buyers stepping in here like we talked about. Nasdaq is still breaking down. And then we have the Dow here. Okay. So, guys, I'm sure you see this on the Dow Jones. What type of chart pattern is potentially forming on the Dow right now? What do you guys see here? Okay, what do you guys see? Absolutely, guys. You guys are seeing it now. But now watch the resistance. Remember we had this originally on here? We have to watch this area right here. That's going to be our neckline. Okay. I am telling you right now that the Dow can break down. Okay. This could be a head and shoulder pattern. There is still a shit ton of volume and selling pressure here. All right. Remember we talked about potential head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, secondary shoulder coming in here. But we'll watch. Okay. Because right now you can see W pattern like we talked about. Okay, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Absolutely. All right. Nasdaq breaking down. GU finding a little bit of support and pump it, guys. I'm running 10 pips on that original gold sell. Is anyone still rolling with me on gold? Good. Absolutely. Yes. Perfect, man. Private messages are welcome. No problem. Okay, I'm running 12 pips on this sell, personally. Again, I'm okay with 12 pips. Judging on that breakdown, I'm going to secure. Okay? Oh, there we go. Now it's 15. Tell you how to draw support and resistance lines. How about you join our group, and then you can learn like that. That's good since, you know, it'd probably be better to do that anyways. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to exit with 15 pips. More than happy on this. And if it does break down, it breaks down. GU's breaking down. Look at NASDAQ too. Now look, 1998. Here's the 4-hour like we talked about, okay? Bro, is it going to break down? I think it already broke down. If we break the 4-hour, then yeah, it'll break down. I could see us getting to 1995 for sure. Guys, so smash these likes button if you guys took in those extra gold sells. I literally told you when to buy and sell on both these. I told you I was in a gold sell, went into drawdown, ended up dropping down, and you could see from 2002 it's dropping now to the 4-hour. And I told you to re-enter at 2001. Okay? I don't know at this point how much more I could tell you unless I come to your house, press the buy and sell button for you. Okay? It's up to you though. But right now, it just tapped the 4-hour support. Okay? That would be like the target. All right? That will be like the target. All right? So you can see if it breaks here, then it's going to have a huge fall. That's around a 45 pip drop. $4.50 move. Okay? Now you can see. Here's the 4-hour holding. And you can see here is the momentum starting to flip now. Guys, can I be honest? Can I ask you a question here? How many people were buying gold at that top there? Like how many people were, like I saw a lot of people say gold was in buys, okay? No trades, of course. It's okay, man. Sit back and relax. Okay. You can see here from 2001 selling pressure, all right? Beautiful sell at supply. I was buying, lost some money off it already. It's okay, guys, no worries. Okay, so now we watch, we destroy gold, we eat healthy on this. I did not like the consolidation, so I stayed away. I took Nas to the top. Beautiful, guys. All right. You took a buy, you sold it after you took the sell. Okay, guys. Where's this NASDAQ sell here? I'm still holding that NASDAQ sell, guys. Newt, absolutely. The only thing that is having me concerned about NASDAQ right now, guys, is this garbage right in here. Okay, this could act as a demand. All right, it really could. I'm still holding that NASDAQ sell from the top. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see here how this is gonna move. And you have gold now stepping in. Okay, I just want to see gold break this 4-hour. Like this would be phenomenal if it did. I could see it getting back down to 1995. But we'll watch NASDAQ a bit more here. Guys, oh my goodness, I left the dog out. Don't tell anyone. Let me go grab him real quick. Oop, I don't know what the hell that was. $19.75. Well, we got some sellers here, guys. There's the Dow rejection again. Okay, remember we talked about selling pressure. And let's watch and see NASDAQ. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. Let me go let the doggy in here, and I'll be right back. My boy Bubba says thank you guys for letting him stay out that long. He was playing with the other dogs. Much appreciated. So, guys, right now NASDAQ, sorry, is holding that support. Remember, I told you it could act as a demand zone. Okay, so whether you're still holding like me and you don't want to be part of it because we are really close to market open, okay, you can choose to exit it right now. I turned on the camera. Oh my goodness, guys. Sorry, my bad. There we go. All right. US 30 still in the demand. One sec, guys. Sorry. There we go. I had a quick drink too and went down the wrong tube ski. All right. So Dow still holding. NASDAQ holding support here like we talked about. GU breaking down. Gold is still trying. Okay. Wow, what a dump, guys. Honestly, from starting this stream, how many people thought gold was going to be in a buy? Like, how many thought gold was going to break that resistance here? Yesterday, we caught the gold buys from the bottom. I forget where exactly the trade. I think it was like 1990. It was in the free FX group. One sec here. Yeah, it was around 1998. We caught the gold buys. All right. And ever since then, it was buying, guys. So it was large. It was a large push. Okay. But what goes up must come down. I buy at top just now. Okay, so here goes the flip, guys. Remember 4 hour? Okay, here it goes. Some support starting to hold. All right, there goes GBP USD. Nice drop. I would be very cautious around here. I'm not saying this is going to have any issues, but right around in here. That's the only thing I'd be aware of on GBP USD. Okay. There goes gold. And guys, there it goes. There goes the break of the resistance. Look at how fucking clean that was. And yeah, we had that USD JPY sell, and then it came right back to break even. Take a look at gold on the dollar on the 15-minute. Okay, guys, I know I have it as neutral here. Okay, but if you look to the left, all right, you know you want to talk about smart money concepts and all this jazz, right? It's just structure. Okay, literally structure. So if you look to the left, okay, you saw that this structure went bullish. Okay, so there is a high probability. Remember probabilities, guys? okay, that the same type of move could follow. All right. So, and yeah, it was oversold for sure, but if you look in terms of structure, because this is where people have the most problems, okay, from when we do one-on-ones, they have trouble finding structure, okay? How many people can identify key levels of structure? Put an emoji in the chat box if you know how to find structure. That just shows me some interaction, right? So you guys are understanding what's going on here, okay? And you can see gold is starting to break down. Identifying structure is one of the most valuable opportunities that you could ever learn, okay? And there are people who will charge you thousands of dollars in a course for what I'm doing live online, okay? I'm telling you right now. Whatever they want to call it, whatever they want to call it. They just changed the name to make you think that it's a different concept, and it's the same concept, guys. All right. GU coming right back down. NASDAQ. Okay, so remember what we talked about. This is a perfect example. Guys, this is a perfect example, okay, of structure. Remember how I told you, if we remove all of this right here, let's remove this, okay? We have some supply here, some sellers. This is based on the Scalper Pro, okay? They were telling us to sell right around in this level right here. It did, found some support. And now we're getting a little bit more bullish volume stepping in, okay? So right now, due to the volume, okay, due to the volume of the big push, okay, you did have some resistance here. Sellers started to come in, showing you a little bit more of where they are, all right? But the overall trend is still riding bullish, okay? Now, one of two things can happen here, all right? They could push it back along this trend line, which they've done many times. We haven't got any break below, all right? So, if this is going to be the case, remember I talked to you about finding structure. This then would become our demand, okay? And you can see that the buyers, every time they come in here, buying, buying. What's the thought on US 30? I'm still in those sells at break even, personally, okay? Buying, all right? It's this scenario right in here where people get screwed up and they get stuck. This type of situation. Because the situation says, Dave, but this is the selling area, but now you're saying it's demand, okay? That's why it's always really good to look on the higher time frames. All right, and if you look on the higher time frame, we're nice and bullish, okay? But take a peek to the left, guys. We have been rejected once here before and then started a large volume sell, okay? So probabilities, all right? Good probability that you might have a nice little retracement here, possibly back down to our bullish volume support. Or if we do hold here, the volume of the bullish momentum is still going to continue, all right? There is still a long wick right at the top. All right, so just keep that in mind on NASDAQ. Okay, so let's just put on those. Oh, shit, we're going to have to go back all the way back here. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. So we've got to flip that way, move it over. We can watch and see. US 30 still breaking down. Break of the 4 hour, guys. Look at that fucking dump. Oh, guys, come on. Show a little love on that, because if you did take the sell at 2001 or even at the top, you guys could have probably made some fucking bank. Ooh, look at this, guys. Man, it feels good to be back on YouTube. It feels good to be back, guys. I'm kind of kicking myself in the cojones. I maybe should have held a bit more, you know. Did we send the alert to the Discord? We actually sent it 2001. This is a free trade idea that we put in our free FX group. So if you guys just joined our channel or even joined our free Discord, you would be running potentially 52 pips. And this was sent to our Discord, yes, absolutely. Why? We had some selling areas stepping in here to the left. But this is gold, okay? Listen, I told you guys I was getting out of here. This is just fun and games now. This is just whatever it is. All right? Okay. I'm now looking at the indices. We got about 5 minutes left. All right? And let's see 1995. Let's see if we can actually tap that general area here. And if it still continues, 1990 would be the target. Okay? Okay, so there it goes. This is where you would look to secure and don't get greedy here. Okay, we're heavily oversold now. I did. I took some profit early, guys. I'm kicking myself right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We can always find another trade. That is the beautiful thing about this. You can see NASDAQ is still holding here, okay? Guys, all right. We got market open coming in here, okay? Remember, all right, I'm still holding my Dow sells, okay, from overall Discord, generally in this area right in here. If we break, guys, we can fill this long wick to the left, which our buying areas are going to start to step in, okay? This area right in here, there's some heavy buyers. Okay, so we'll actually mark that up. Okay, do you guys want to watch NASDAQ or the Dow Jones? Let me know, okay? Let me know. This is all just coming together. You want to take a look at NASDAQ? All right, we'll take a look at NASDAQ, guys. We'll take a look at Nasty here. Fucking CAD, look at this. I sent my trades to the free FX group, guys, so if you'd like to join. Also, we post all trade recaps on our Instagram account. So we'll watch NASDAQ. Now, here is the thing, giving you full... I'm going to close the US 30, personally, okay? I got about 60 pips on the Dow. Okay, if... on NASDAQ, if you are not comfortable, all right, holding and walking and trading through market open, close this now, all right? Close it now. You don't want to be anything. You don't need to be anything in here, okay? You can see we're starting to break structure. I can see a little bit better of momentum starting to show here. We need to start to break these wicks now. All right? So let's watch and see. Nikos, for which one? Members, you guys could have been eating very healthy. NASDAQ, yeah, able to the left. That's why we're looking for selling pressure for sure, but still in a bull trend. So like I said, if you're not comfortable, just sit back and watch on market open. Okay, so 45 seconds, the last little bit. No, it's okay, Nikos, just trust me. you're going to have a high probability chance of trading supply and demand over just watching simple price action itself. Gold puke, that means probably gold bought. Let's see here real quick. GU, remember I talked about it? Oh! Wow! It's 95. Yeah, 95. Crazy, guys. Shit. 2 seconds, guys, so let's go back. NASDAQ, here we go. Let's see here. Man. Give it some time, guys. Remember, this is the area where we're watching for the dips, okay? Dave and Ronnie are brothers. He's my brother from a different mother, for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so Dow, NASDAQ, look at the first couple minutes. A lot of move. Oh, man. Guys. Discord sells, man. I can't even make this up. I can't even make it up, guys. I told you if we broke here, this thing's going to take a shit. Look at this. Big sell-off, guys. NASDAQ is still getting held on that 5-minute trend, okay? Keep that in mind. GU's falling. Oh my goodness, guys. 1991. We're going to 1990. Guys, pump the damn likes. Look at this. Man. If you guys want to listen to people talk, go watch other channels. If you guys really want to take some trades and trade, join us here. For real. Okay, let's watch and see now. All right. There's still 2 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes left. You can see. Remember, we're talking with this. They're still holding. Okay, still holding here. We need to flush this general area right here. As soon as this area flushes, we can get some potential sell. There it goes. Let's see if we can get that follow through, guys. This is the pierce. It broke. Now we need follow through. And this is the general area we need to break right here. Right here. Okay? That is what we need to break. If not, they're going to hold it, and you can see what they did to the left. We're going to push right back up. Gold buy, I'm not right now for me. Look at the demand, okay? See how we talked about this? Look at the buyers. Remember we filled that wick to the left and I told you there's buyers stepping in here? Can't break this down any cleaner for you guys, okay? US CAD pumped, and NASDAQ, come on guys, this is where we go. Remember, it was a little slow of a start here. There's a lot of manipulation coming in the mornings, okay? A lot of manipulation, all right? That's where they bait everyone in, and then the real trend and trades start to happen right around this time. Why do people always want to go against the trend? Not entirely sure. Guys, how many people right now generally find most of their losses are trading against the trend? Put an emoji in there and let me know if that is the truth. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of people who do that. How many people now can identify some structure? That's the key thing, right? Not anymore, Eileen. I like that. If this breaks, guys, our next target will be here. Remember, we talked about this though. There's a lot of buyers. This is going to be our next general target if we get that flush. Okay, see what I mean? Okay, here's your retest. Look at the structure here. Okay, this is now New York. All right, remember, New York has the volume. NASDAQ has still got a lot of opportunity to go up. Okay, this is now the secondary candle. All right, you can see the support that's starting to hold. Generally, I'd like to see what's going on with everything else. Okay, GU still holding. Okay, Goldie made a beautiful bounce. Okay, remember how I said you don't want to look to buy gold right now? I was wrong. Okay, personally, we had a nice little buy alert here, and you can see it started to rise. So this is the Scalper Pro Guide. These are the types of signals that we do send. Okay, and you can see from sell level to buy level. Pretty accurate, just takes some time. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Okay, so take a peek right here. See the sell? And we talked about structure here. We haven't looked at the DXY in a little bit. This is what's starting to happen. Okay, and you can see what started to form this. You can see the bottom support here, made a bounce, made a downtrend. See how they broke, retested, and then they had to follow through. Okay, the same level has came, right? And you can see from this level they sold it off, and this level they start to reject as well. Days like this make you want to quit your job. Yeah. Let me tell you something though, guys. For real, all right. Days like this, when it makes it look easy, it's fun. But the days when nothing goes your way, telling you, those are the days where it's troublesome on the heart. The hair, the heart, everything. You just that's why you got to use lot sizes that you can afford to lose. You know what I mean? Every time you enter in a trade, you have to be understanding that you're going to lose that trade. All right? That is the most serious thing I could ever tell you. If you guys are entering in, think you're going to win trades all the time, you are going to get smoked. Like smoked. Like me smoking cigars. I love cigars. I'm a big cigar guy. Okay? Telling you right now, if you enter in a trade on a smaller lot size thinking you're going to lose, but still following your analysis like we talked about earlier on in the stream, all right, you're going to have a lot more fun with it. The losers make you scroll through job applications. Yep, for sure. Garland, you want to do cigars, man? I'm in. Okay, let's see now US 30. Look at the buying area, okay? Look at the buying area on the Dow. See the sell structure? Look at these two long wicks, all right? This is why NASDAQ is getting some buyers stepping in too. I would wait, generally, since we missed the big move, okay, the big drop here, which you could have held it on through Discord. Okay, see the buying area that stepped in? Let that thing move, all right? Give it a little bit of time here. Same with NASDAQ. There we go, okay? Remember I talked about GBP USD? And very similar to gold. Guys, there needs some more volume to get in here to be able to have any kind of movement. There it goes. So you can see buyers stepping in here, trying to push this right on the upside. Okay, if they don't break above that trend line, this thing's going to reject and push back down. Okay, it's looking like it's following. All right, very similar to the Dow. Okay, you can see I personally erased that. I took it off. Don't want to confuse anyone right now. All right, we just want to let this thing play out. Okay. Okay, oil's still holding here. Everything is starting to get into a little bit of a range. All right. I just want to see how NASDAQ is going to move. Okay, there it goes. So see what I mean? Buyers are heavily involved right now. This is coming to our our last 15-minute candle of the hourly. Okay? Our last 15-minute of the hourly. You can see on that 15-minute, NASDAQ was beautiful buying volume. Okay? Nothing above here has hit sells for me yet on the 15, okay, other than on the 5. All right, and you can still see what's starting to show here, a little bit of rejection. So give it some time here, guys. You can still see this. I want to see the last 15 minute. That's going to be the most important for me. All right. NASDAQ really had no crazy volume movement at the market open. Okay. Everyone always leaves, right? And then about 5-10 minutes post, we have very, very, very large moves, guys. So keep that in mind. Okay, there's the volume. Let's see the US 30 now. Okay, back again. And you can see gold. So I'm not really looking to crazily buy gold, guys. It did say there was a lot of selling volume here. Hopefully you guys maybe listen to me just a bit. Right? Starting to step in now. Very slow. right, here it is. Last 10 seconds, sorry. Okay, guys, here is the last 15-minute candle. All right, let's be watchful. It looks like it's going to reject here. Let's see. All right, let's see the Dow here too. Still filling, okay? NAS and CAD. Okay, so NASDAQ is finding that volume. Okay, very similar to the Dow. It's getting a little bit of buying. And you can see here, right? We made a nice level of support in previous structure. Okay. All right. There was on the 15-minute, this was buying. Okay. Short-term opportunities, they did sell. Okay. But you can see the volume is still wanting to continue bullish because take a look. Look at the overall trend from at least April the 12th on the 4-hour. Okay, higher high, low, and then finally break a resistance, big volume push. All right. If we break, guys, literally 13,200, this thing is going to fly. Okay. We haven't been up here in a while since August. Like, personally, this is fantastic for people who are holding stocks and stuff like that. Okay. But for trading right now, this is what I said. Sit back, relax, we'll watch and see how price is going to move. And there goes the bullish volume. Okay, there it goes. Dow was down. Okay, so we will remove everything here. And if this Dow continues, like I said, there's a nice opportunity just below. We will remove this to the left. We'll start to break it back down there just a bit. Okay. NASDAQ is looking pretty bullish at this time. All right. I would want to see the new hourly. Okay. Honestly, before anything, there's, you know what I mean? Like, we got to be smart here, right? GU, beautiful bounce. Look at gold. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Look at that big bullish volume stepping in. Okay. Nice little 1991 bounce. And that's perfect, guys. We're coming up straight. So remember I told you I made a mistake for not buying gold? This is not really a mistake because we're not really missing out on anything. We just missed the trade. That's a sexy candle right there from 1994 all the way to previous resistance you can see here. 1999. That's about a 50 pip candle. All right. That's a big move. All right. And NASDAQ, see, there it goes again. Okay, volume is strong here. I bet you the Dow. Let's watch and see the Dow Jones. Okay, this might be one of the last trades of the day here, but we'll take a peek. I don't want to get caught in dead cat bounces. Okay, so we'll look at 33935. We'll watch and see if this Dow is going to make some moves here. Okay. That's about a 30 pip stop loss. And you can see here, I'm going to enter in on maybe the next candle. We'll see. To the left, there is some buying pressure on the Dow. Okay. So I said the next candle, just sit back and relax, guys. We'll watch and see here. Maybe even the new hourly. Okay. So don't just randomly buy right now. Okay. Wait till the candle closes in 11 seconds. We're going to see how price is going to move. You can still see it's rejecting. Okay. So if I move this over, nothing closed. It's still in demand. Let it see some momentum. Let it see the next couple candles go. Okay. As you can see here, if you wait, this is what's going to happen. NASDAQ is going nice and bullish here, guys. Beautiful move. There it goes. Okay. Okay. So here we go, guys, getting a little bit of volume stepping in. Okay, so here we go. Just the first couple minutes have started to roll in here. Right now, guys, I'm being the patient trader. Okay, this is something you need to learn and develop. All right. Dave, can you show? Yes, I can, guys. Give me one quick second here. We got about a little bit of time. All right. Just before the new hourly, I'm going to stay till about 10, like I said, but I have people asking about how to join. Okay, just take 2 seconds and we'll come right back to it. Guys, this promo is now over. Okay, so ignore this. But this is our group. Okay, if you guys would like to be a part of it. Okay, Scalper Pro Sessions right here. Okay, very similar to how we trade live. This is the type of setups that we give. All right, all different types of pairs, commodities, indices, everything like that. Okay, this is the plans right here. You can check it out if you guys would like. All right, this is the free Discord. Okay, it's just loading right now. We'll put your name, email, and you should get like this. Monday through Friday, we have Scalper Pro sessions as well as live sessions. Okay, live New Yorks. All right, post New York as well as Tokyo sessions, and then a couple weekly webinars. All right, and then guys, if you have any questions, please go to get in touch, and then we should be good to go. Okay. And we roughly send 3 to 5 trade ideas per day, Dan. Okay? Okay. Perfect. All right. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to, there's some people asking about that. Okay, and NASDAQ. Nice resistance here. Still bouncing along that trend. Okay? So don't just buy right now. Let's watch and see that new hourly volume. I've been doing this long enough where this is the time where they head fake you in, get you in a dead cap bounce, and then they end up taking you out. Okay, there it goes. So you can see now how they're acting. Nice. Along that trend line here. So let's take a peek a little bit higher here, guys. So right now it generally looks like, to me, that is a nice rejection area. Okay. That looks like a nice rejection area for now. If we break this 13,200, this thing's gonna rocket, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Back to 2001, guys. Beautiful buying opportunities here. Okay. I'd like to see the DXY. There it goes. So you can see here, beautiful supply acting the same structure to the left. All right. That's why gold is going bullish. Four minutes left, guys. This is going to be the new 10 a.m. candle here. This is the time when they flip, okay, or have the continuations. This is the big time. New hourly flip over for me, all right, is generally where I like to see this type of volume. And you can see Nasdaq still holding, all right. I like these Nasdaq sells here, guys. Like I really do. I think Nasdaq is going to continue breaking down, but we got to break this trend line. All right. Okay, I'm going to take another Nasdaq sell here, guys. We're going to see how this is going to move. This is a riskier trade. Okay. Understand this. If you're not comfortable, we were right before hourly volume. They can flip the book, no problem. If you don't want to, just wait till the hourly and we'll see how price is going to move. GU breaking down. Look at gold, big rejection at 2001. And there's our dollar, okay? Nice. I'm looking for the break of this support here, guys. Okay, if it doesn't and the hourly volume opens, okay, then you just get out. All right. I did a smaller lot size here. Okay, so do not, if you're not comfortable, be involved with any of this. Let's just watch and see how this plays out. Okay. This is the area we need to break for the continuation. All right, I'm running, guys. I'm running in cells. Right before. Oh, guys. Oh. 13,185. My goodness. Oh. And if you want to see them, guys, I'll share this with you. No problem. Secured, guys. I'm going to secure this right now due to this hourly volume. They're coming to a nice zone here. And I will share my trade on the free FX group. Made 12% today, shuts off. Yeah, I would be shutting that off too. So like I said, you guys want to go listen to people blab on and talk about stuff? Go ahead. If you guys want to be part of some trades, come join SST. Recovered all from yesterday. Beautiful, hon. I'd love to hear that. Here's the new hourly. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so let's see if we're going to tap that low here. This is the area that I would like to see us tap. Goldie's still holding, guys. See, the Dow, remember I told you to wait till 10. This is perfect, okay? This is a mistaken signal. This is why we don't give this out for free. You guys understand this? Because there's a lot of people who they don't understand proper technicals on how to trade something like this, okay? I bet you if you guys had this by yourself, there'd be a ton of buyers stepping in on the signal, okay? And not waiting for the new hourly to come in, all right? Do you understand this? This is why we don't say, hey guys, we have an indicator for free or an indicator for sale. This is why, because stuff like this, it gives you a false signal. When you're trading with us, okay, you got to understand that we tell you, we know the times when the bigger moves happen and when they can flip, all right? This right here, I told you to wait until 10. If you did, you would have ignored this buy trade, no problem, and you would have let it just fall, all right? It's perfect. And let me tell you something. You guys want to know the types of trades we send? This is a Discord trade. This is the Dow Jones we sent in the morning. We had people pissed off that we sent a sell rate in here, but nothing closed below. That's their own fault because they don't know how to enter a trade. They just come from a million different groups and press buy and sell. We are technical here. We want to see a breakthrough, and we explain to you exactly how to walk through it. You let the bullish volume step in, buyers up here getting smoked right when this type of trade happens, and you can see the type of sell that we're getting involved with. All right? This is a type of trade that we send, and I'm going to tell you right now. NASDAQ, as I was live with you, I sent this NASDAQ trade to Discord. And the thing is exactly the same level as I sent. And you can see here, I wanted to do it to show you that trade is running 50 pips. All right? I'm sending trades live to the group while I'm on YouTube and interacting with Discord and interacting with Zoom. Okay? And this is the type of result you could get by trading with our group. Sure, we're going to have losses. Absolutely, everyone does. But this is proof in the pudding right here that this stuff works. Okay? So we're going to watch and see the last little bit. We're going to stay for about 10:05, maybe 10:15, 10:10, and we're going to just see how this stuff plays out. Guys, is there any questions? Is there any questions about these trades? Now is the time to ask me. Raj, newbie here. Okay, this is a really, really, really good question. Newbie here. So you are saying when we shouldn't blindly enter a trade based on your alerts, we need to look at the charts and decide. Raj, that is the best question you could ask me live. Would you buy something on the internet that you have never saw before? It's looking good, you see it right there, but you just see the title of it. You don't see anything, right? You wouldn't buy something blindly, Okay, you have to know what's going on. And that's why when we talk about watching our courses, watching the webinars, okay, watching the support resistance breaks, watching supply and demand, okay? This is why you need to watch structure. And when we say we wait for a clean break, for example, this right here was a clean break, okay? These types of moves right in here, this is not a break at all. This is support hold, okay? That's a support hold. So the best thing you could ever do, bro, and I love how you asked this question, throw a feeler lot in there. Throw a feeler lot. Do like a 0.01. Okay, price reversed, came back up, hit supply, it's coming back down. Now you can see it's breaking structure. Add in a larger lot size to make up for whatever you just lost, if you did. Feeler lot sizes are going to help you understand and get past your fear of entering in with a bigger lot. Okay? And remember, you wouldn't blindly buy something off the internet. If you talk to your homie, or maybe not your homie, but some stranger, and he's like, yeah, I got this, you know, for like maybe $500, would you just blindly give him $500? No, I don't think you would. You'd want to see it, you'd want to inspect it, you want to dissect it, right? To make sure that your money you're spending is going to be worth what you're actually investing in, right? Right now, what you're doing is you're investing in yourself, in like a business with trading, all right? So guys, the next candle opened up here. Let's see what we got going on. We found a little bit of a bounce. All right, take a peek. Look at what happened right in here. Nice buying volume. I would have placed it a little bit lower, to be honest with you. Right around in here is probably where I would have placed it, and you can see what started to happen. Okay, and we'll just watch and see here. Oliver, I've been part of SST for 2 months now. Most of the signals hit, but sadly I can't get the full use because I can't spend that much time around the phones, PC. But 10 for 10, great, great and cheap signals. There you go. Yeah, guys, look at the Dow here. Most people they charge what our monthly prices for signals, and I've seen some of them, and I follow some people, and I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus. Definitely would never do that, but you get what you pay for, essentially. Yeah, is there another tip based on entering trades? The only other tip I would say is understand that if you see a trade and you like the direction, okay, that you just enter in, press buy or sell. That's really the only other thing you can do. And you accept the trade, okay? That's the way it is. But remember, you want to line up, okay? Global Prime or whatever it is, FXCM, different things like that. You want to make sure that you're watching both charts simultaneously because some of them may be different liquidity, different brokers. Okay. Wow, holy shit. Wow, guys. Man, what a sexy buy that was down there that I said was a bad buy. Oh my god, I am stupid, guys. Oh man. We should have caught that straight up. But that's what happens when you watch indices, guys. You take some time away from everything else, but that is a monster freaking buy. Guys, if you guys caught that, congratulations. The sells and buys could have paid your mortgage in one day. Like those are big moves on gold, guys. Like I haven't seen moves like this happen in a long time. Oh, guys, look at this thing go. Wow. This bad boy right here. See how they broke? 2001. Look at that. That candle right there, the current one. Holy hell. That's a 90, almost 85, 90 pip candle. Beautiful, guys. So you can see sells we laughed at, buyers laughing too. So you guys are eating pips, and oh my goodness, she gone, guys. She is gone. Oh man, What a day here. What a day. What a day. Guys, I really hope, you guys got something from this session today. I really wish we got this bad boy. Tomorrow will be another good one. I can guarantee it. So just keep in mind, guys, trade safe here. Look at GU. Remember we talked about that. Look at NASDAQ still breaking down. Okay. US 30 is still setting buy signals, but the trend is still, and volume is still bearish. Okay, guys, so the last little bit, if you could, let's smash these likes up right now to end off the stream. All right, today was very, very good. We got about 352. Let's see if we can smash 400 by the end of the stream. And tomorrow, guys, like I said, we're going to focus on gold. Let's see what we have here. All right. So tomorrow, we got nothing. So hopefully tomorrow, guys, is a good algo trading session. If it's not, we just might be spending time in consolidation. Regardless, maybe we'll do some back testing if trading is really bad tomorrow. Maybe what we'll do is we'll look at some of the trade recaps so you guys can see what we do. All right. But we'll figure it out based on tomorrow's trading. Let's see, take a look at the next day. Thursday, unemployment claims. Okay. Always a fun day. Last Thursday, I got kicked in the nuts. I took I had one stop loss hit, and then I had a stop loss at break even, but I ended up making it back after the stream. So Thursday, guys, I'm coming back with a vengeance. I really want to make this Thursday my best one yet. And, Friday, I'm sorry, guys. Friday, Ronnie's going to take over, and then continue. You can watch him trade the way he trades in his style. Okay? So, guys, is there any other questions before I pip and dip out of this stream? Is there any questions you guys have for me? All right. No, but we'll trade with you tomorrow morning. Sweet, guys. And listen, here's my tip for you, okay? Here's my tip for you. All right, Chavis made 18%. Holy shit, that's big. Guys, if you are a London trader, okay, if you only trade UK session, London, all right, remember, sometimes the movements happen differently at New York, okay? And vice versa. If you're only a New York trader and you want to step into London, the volume and everything might be different, okay? All right? I highly suggest what you do is you pick a session, all right, and you give yourself 1 to 2 hours a day, all right? 1 to 2 hours a day. I know gold like the back of my hand because I trade it so much. I've been doing it for 2 years. I know 8:30 always has a move, and between 8 and 9:15, you're going to get rockets, okay? I know this because I've been trading it for a long time. I have now figured out the same thing with indices and which are Dow and NASDAQ, okay? You'll notice that I was trading oil before. I have taken a step away from oil just because there's a massive gap. The only oil trade I took was last Friday, okay? And for a buy, and then it reversed and went into a buy again. When you're trading with me, guys, you have to understand I only watch one chart, okay? I personally cannot focus on 5 different things at once. You know what I mean? I cannot focus on the Dow, NASDAQ, US 500, oil, gold. It's too much for me, personally, okay? So when you guys are trading with me, please understand, all right, that's how we're going to trade. Ron trades differently. He can do that. I can't, okay? So, guys, pick your session, give yourself a couple hours, and last thing, I want you to do this. How many trades do you take per day? Okay? How many trades do you take per day? Let me know. Okay? how many trades? I personally take 2 to 5 depending on my percent. Okay, like if I'm down 1 to 2%, I'll probably just leave it. I don't want to mess around with it anymore. I've learned to not revenge trade. Okay, 2 to 5, and some of these are feeler lots. Okay, you only really need 1 to 2 trades per day to really make a healthy, consistent profit on this. Okay, so remember that. I suggest 3 max, 2 to 5 if you're throwing lower lot size to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. Okay. So there's just been some questions here that I wanted to talk about. All right, and guys, listen, revenge trading is the worst thing that you could do. Okay, listen, if you guys find yourself down and you get really upset with yourself about taking a loss, or you really let it ruin your life to the point where it affects different aspects of your life, you need to step away for a bit. Okay, you need to step away for a bit, maybe a couple days, come back, get your head fresh, all right, and then take a look at the charts again. This is really repetitive stuff, guys. The market can be very different. It can really head fake you out, all right, if you don't take a break every now and then. Okay, listen, I don't have to tell you guys this. I want to help you. I want everyone on here to understand, right, that 3 to 5 trades are enough. Do not risk over 2%. We're treating it like a prop firm, okay? And then use low risk with high reward setups, okay? And lastly, guys, trading does not always happen like this. We don't always get gems. So how do you take a loss? That's a good question. Dave, how do you take a loss? When you enter in that trade, you guys have to understand, as soon as you enter in it, you automatically think you're in a loss. And then that will not hurt you as much as when the loss actually happens. Okay? And the larger the lot size you use, the harsher the loss is going to be for you mentally. Okay? All right? We're all, guys, listen, this is going to sound really bad, but we've all been losers in life. I have lost a lot of things in my life, family, money, friends. Okay? We bounce back. All right? And that's the way we need to look at trading. Do not let it ruin your life. Make it fun and happy for yourself, because if you want to last in this game, it's got to be very fun and happy, or else I promise you, you won't last. Okay? So guys, I really appreciate you guys staying with me. Okay? Guys on Zoom and YouTube, you know, we will resume. We've got another session coming in. We have some webinars coming in, and we'll update you with what we're going to do. But I hope you guys understand. Please try to enjoy yourself. Trading and life is fucking hard enough. Pardon my French. Life is hard enough. All right, don't put added stress and pressure on yourself. That, remember, it can be changed. Okay, so guys, God bless you. All right, I appreciate everyone tuning in here and spending time with me. Tomorrow I'll see you same time, same channel. Okay, why not crypto, guys? Sometimes crypto spreads to scalp are horrible. They can be crazy, and I just don't want to get involved with that. That's like I buy and hold. Okay, guys, later. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.